when I'm working with the babies, it's the one thing you can tell. Again, this balance and counterbalance should just be right there, right from birth. So you can see, look at him already. He knows there's a camera, little stinker.
Yeah.
Who is that? So the senses that they really develop within the first month even is balance and counterbalance. Now again, most people think of balance as I'm walking, I have balance on a ladder or a balance beam. That's not balance. There should be a balance in the system. See, no matter how I move him, there's no fall. Do you see that? How gentle and easy those movements are? Now he has, when people argue with me, I still call these infantile spasms. There's a stored kinetic energy. This is something I was trying to bring out in your son yesterday. But if I touch a certain way or hold a certain way, there should be a certain point where he will just spasm or move and just have these random movements where he releases those energies. Another thing that he's learning to do is this, hi.
Hello. Hello. He's so cute.
See the difference? This happened to me the one time in Bhutan. He woke up. No offense, it's probably the first time he's ever seen someone who's darker.
Darker.
And he's like, okay, what's that? So he's just figuring it out. I was working on a sleeping baby in Bhutan, and this child woke up. I swear to God, he was like, okay, I've just seen a ghost. And I started laughing. I was like, I must be his first white person. And they're like, oh, no, it can't be that. I'm like, look at his face. He's like, what the?
I can make that out. He's like something different, you know?
Yeah.
He wouldn't have seen a darker person, right?
He's not going, he's not being judgmental. He's just already, his brain is at a way, and now he also too, which is very high for him, has object recognition. He's able to go back to look at himself in the camera, and then he's going back to you, and back to the camera, and back to you. So this is really key too, because a lot of parents are already saying, my kid won't look at me, and the doctors will say, oh, well just wait, you'll just look at what a typical child's doing. He's like, myself, Priya, myself, and he's sort of deciding who's more interesting. But again, he's just responding to stimuli, and you're a stimuli, but right now I don't exist, which is fine.
Right. Yeah. He loves people.
No, but he really is attentive, and he's studying, and now,
I don't know how many information has gone into him now.
Right.
Just from me,
Right. But look at the difference of the whole time me touching him, why he's doing this. So if he rolls, I can start doing something like this, where again he's working with the balance, counterbalance, gravity, opposition to gravity. All of these, and also another key subsense is acceleration. Notice how he can twist back and forth, and it doesn't, again, startle him. You see that differently in your son, where, if I first met him, if I were to do this, it would, I'm just going to, because again, that subsense of acceleration has been, not that it's been traumatized, it just didn't have that chance to develop successfully. Look again, the rate of acceleration, opposition to gravity, of just flailing that arm around. But again, if that same baby at this time point had an IV, was in a car seat, was impaired, didn't have the opportunity to look at faces, and work on these subsenses at the same, see how that's a crawl? But what I'm trying to show people is, if you don't see this now, this child's not crawling. And that's where people don't understand. They think that they somehow will magically expose themselves to that, and they'll figure it out. So now I can look at the same thing.
Max.
Oh,
He's doing okay.
balance and counterbalance.
Don't go
through
back.
the spine this way. So see already? He's already relocated the camera.
Are you your sister's brother?
So again, see that balance and counterbalance through the spine. So, but you can see all of these nice qualities in every direction. What?
Do you want me out of your camera?
Oh, I don't worry about that. If I really was worried, that whatever, I should put the black background up, but class is class. What? These same principles should be on both sides. So again, balance, counterbalance. Now, though, he's less than 2 months old, or just about. Even though he just ate, he's not going to last much longer without at least the
top off.
What's out there? What's out there? So it doesn't matter what body part I touch, you should still see where there's balance and counterbalance through. Now, also too, this is really important. Maybe I'll put him feet first. See the feet. See how he rotates over those heels. Any child with special needs, you're not going to see that.
Yes.
So that's where too, again, to catch all these things within the first month to 2 months while they're born, and then you could start working with that. So I'll put him, since he's my little, just to show him straight on, just his heels and stuff going in and out for the camera. But again, something so simple as, see, counter, knee in, foot out, foot, just this light counter, how it goes through the chest cavity. This is the biggest problem, even kids that are typical. Yeah. See already how he can push off? Yeah. And he's learning it. But you see how those properties or principles are in a system at such a young age, or should be. But this is what's happening with kids too, with the sleeping on the back. It blows out the hips very easily, and especially if that tone issues, and their ability to do all this really starts to decrease. So just to get in there and work on that.
Uh-oh. What happened, Max?
Man, she's fine. They bounce back easily, they say.
I have a new massage.
No, you can tell that the kiddos that come to me regularly, they fall really well. Not that I'm encouraging it, but they have that roll. Now just from doing this, now we can see the balance through his belly. So if I just, again, I'm not looking for necessarily tummy time, he's just 2 months old. But see how I can just balance him even on with his head down, and how he'll hold his head.
See now with my friend's baby. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I know.
Driving nuts.
You like, but can you
I don't have on him, I try and,
yeah,
just move him just subtly. I don't know. You know how babies have the soft spot here? His is not soft. Like it's there, but it's like bulging. And the back of his head, he has like a flat spot.
That's not good. Well, I'll see. That's when it's coming Monday?
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart. Are you with your brother?
And Erica saw him yesterday.
Here. Do we need to get you up there? Here.
Erica saw him yesterday and was like, how can you look at that and not say that? Like that's not okay. Something is...
Here's
not
something.
developing correctly.
Here's something too that I was doing, Tria. So see, just the beginnings of bringing the hip, little hip in the knee.
Here, like this. Where's the ball?
There's more of those. Here's one.
Yeah, you found it. Good job.
Hey, where are you
Did you
going?
find it?
Where are you going?
Probably shouldn't have so many rolly sticks around, but. And even here, again, the balance, and that's just that pre-crawl. I'm not expecting it.
Hey, you, get out of your brother's shot. Come here.